Alright guys, and we're back with another episode of Shoshone Empire. So things are getting real interesting here towards the end. We are definitely improving our science rate very slowly. And we're getting real close to the point where we're going to rocket ahead of the AI. And that's basically the point when you get plastics. If we can save up some money by the time we get this tech, and quick buy some research labs, we'll be ahead quite quickly. Yeah, it's still a bit slow out here, but the tech level we're on currently is coming every 5 to 6 turns. That's not too bad. I was looking at the turns. It would be nice if we could have timed Oxford to be able to get a free plastics, but from what I can see, that's really not going to work out for us. Like if we had the gold to buy pretty much all the universities now, and then like 7 turns could start on Oxford, then we could do it. But we're just not going to have the time or the money to be able to do that. But we'll soon have it available for another tech, because all of our cities are getting very good. So I was thinking we might be able to time Oxford for a quick rocketry instead. Or just any tech before it, really. Anything that shaves off the end time. Getting to research labs and getting through the end techs are all around the same. And how much they shave off the end. Alright, so we just finished this extra 6 iron here. Definitely need to build up our gold support problem. So remember I mentioned last time I'm finally turning my core cities on some barracks, and then I'm going to pump out a rifleman and then a cannon, and then we're going to try for the final push on Venice. I'd also like to upgrade my best Gatlings, especially this logistics guy, as soon as he gets range to a Gatling gun. And probably the one down here, just so that we have slightly better border support here. Because we've got a lot of plotting neighbors, to be honest. Like, the Mongols could invade us at any time, and if they do, this city's going to fall. Like, I can't even protect it. I can protect these cities, no problem, but this was has been an overextension past our natural defenses here. The Ottomans are plotting. Spain's plotting, we discovered last time, so there's a lot of danger going on, and we really need that modern military. But because of the way our support problem is happening, right now we can't even support more military, so pretty soon we're going to have more gold per turn from oil, which should allow us to support a slightly larger military and keep building buildings, but our support costs won't change if we upgrade what we have, so that's definitely kind of one of the more important things to do right now, I think. Alright, so we just got iron. So, let's do it. See if this guy still wants iron. He does. Very good. Okay, so should we go gold per turn again? Or lump gold? Because lump gold would be a really quick way to... Let's see. So total this would be 12 extra. Maybe 12 each time. That would be a long time to upgrade the military. It's probably better to get lump gold. In the long run, I might end up regretting that decision, just because my economy really needs the support of the extra gold per turn. But I just... You know, I'm feeling pretty vulnerable right now with how much lower my military is on average. I'm sure the AI is noticing and is plotting. Like even Venice, actually, I think probably might have a higher military score than us right now with all those offshore boats and musketmen. So we got to get those riflemen and upgrades out quickly. And this new iron, right before it becomes obsoleted, is going to be perfect for that goal here to get us some quick deals with this guy. Actually, I didn't need to sell one at a time for lump gold. Actually, if you sell in bulk, sometimes there could be a few extra pieces of gold, so that's probably a mistake there. Let's see. So, we could get our best Lancer. It would be nice to start getting a Lancer. That's a very resilient unit that would just crush through the opposition here. Honestly, I more want to slave for the Gatling guns. We currently got enough to get 2 Gatlings. Yeah, okay. This may be a silly decision, but I'm actually going to bring this guy up for the experience. Like I said, I don't have the protection to get this right now, and the quicker we can take out Venice and consolidate our fronts, we can take all of this military down to guard our 2 borders, that city and the one next to Spain. So I think ending this war as quickly as possible is imperative. Right now my build order, I've got these barracks, then riflemen will come through, then cannons, so tech order is looking pretty good. There we go, barracks, rifleman, cannon. So in about 10 turns, the assault on Venice will begin. So, let's continue. I probably could have done some of that in between as we go. Nope. As usual, that is unacceptable. Oh, I did notice something else too. So you remember I was trying to figure out what to do with my prophet. Ooh, that's getting tough there. He's... No, sorry, buddy. That was too close. That's one of my best upgraded pikemen. So yeah, I gotta get these guys improved. How low did they bring him? 6. Dang. So they may have a third Gullius out here then from all those attacks, because I don't think I used to be taking that much damage on this tile. So they really bring it to bear. This could be a great way to level my crossbows, especially as they get close to logistics. So that's bringing all my triple upgrades up. And it might be worth it to go ahead and upgrade the Gatlings before I get the range, just so that I don't accidentally lose these, like I did to that rifleman. I was going to have 2 rough and 2 open logistics Gatlings, but not so much anymore. Okay. So if we get... I was thinking about this. If we get cover, and this becomes a Lancer, this could be like our bait unit. Because he'll look weak, but he'll still take a while to bombard down. Let's see, what do they got right now? Pred Ancestors. Nah. I mean, that's sort of a good idea, but I think my rifleman will be fine for that. Okay, so my coal trades are coming through. Perfect. Yeah, and we want to save 2 of these horses for Lancers, and the other 2 will become our... These knights will become the specialty of the Comanche riders, I think. The rest of the pikemen will just kind of be fodder. Especially the weak ones. Okay, so we got some coal. I wanted to save 2 of them. Actually, what doesn't have a factory? This doesn't have a factory, does it? Let's get that on the list so that we don't forget that. Oh, we can't even get it on the list. Okay, we got to remember to keep 1 back. So we got 2. Let's sell 2, and let's save 2 for, like, ironclads. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Okay, great. And then, alright, this guy always has money. I think I'm friends with Byzantium too, right? Oh, I only have 2 to sell, so that's interesting. Okay. Sometimes they could give you a little bit more. No, not with 2. I think it's, I guess 3 is the first magical number there. Alright, looking good, guys. I'm starting to be real happy with what we got here. I should have set this guy up a while ago, but the border, up until this point, the border has been a bit crowded anyway, so I don't think I'm missing out on too much. Alright, so this guy... I don't remember what this guy was doing. I guess he ran out of things to do down here. Alright. Ah, good, he withdrew. Yeah, it'd be really nice to get Yerevan off. One of the problems we're having gold, and I've never had gold problems this bad, is because we can't run any cargo ships. Like, nothing from Washishiki is profitable. Once we capture Venice, that'll be a great site for sending cargo ships, which are like going to be 20 gold a pop at this point. Unfortunately, if Ottomans do follow through and backstabbing us, they're just going to crush all those trade routes. So it's kind of a gamble. I might instead try to trade down this coast once we've got peace with Yerevan. Let's see, how's Zanzibar doing? That's culture. We're bringing in quite a bit of culture by being friends with these guys. And even though I was going to upgrade my military, it might be better to keep this ally over here, because I think we're about to lose him. 64. Or we could try to get Cocoa. Let's check the Cocoa guys real quick. Maybe there's a chance, like, all along they've had one that's been available for trade. We can hope. Lots of people have been wanting us to get Cocoa for a long time. But it's just never been possible. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright. Kind of expected. So this guy right here doesn't have any missions we can do anytime soon. You saw how long everything else is gonna take, so really our only option is to give a gift to them to keep their alliance going. Man, that's annoying. 35. That'd be oh my gold. I don't want to do that. Okay. So, but one thing I did notice is instead of waiting 35 turns to get to Antium with the Prophet, if we keep exploring this way, I think last turn on the cusp of the turnover, like, this shit, one of these close guys just got a mission for my religion. Yeah, this guy. And he's maritime. I could really use the growth in the empire. Yeah. Cool. Looks like I just lost another maritime ally as well, the way my happiness plunged. Okay, cool. Alright, so we just discovered this island. Of course, one-tile islands are going to have aluminum, since my empire can't seem to get any for itself. That's so funny. Okay. Logistics guy. Boom, boom. Raking in the double XP now. Oh, that's so much fun. Okay. Let's keep fortifying these guys. We'll set them up on the hill. Alright. Moving along. Cool, cool. Alright. Yeah, this guy needs to work on things. We need to start getting... Okay, so one other problem that came through last time that we noticed was ideological pressure has again surfaced as a problem, mainly because our tourism's so low. Like, everyone's inevitably on Deity gonna get 10% on you, so you can't really stop that. Whoa. Oh, no, that's Ottomans. Cool. I love that Persia's doing that much damage to them. Alright, so we're at 12 because we have 12 cities. We're being influenced by 2 people. With any luck, someone else will go order and cancel this, but in case that doesn't happen and we keep getting more and more penalties to our order empire, which will eventually cancel our happiness, we have to get tourism ASAP. And the best way to do that is going to be to pick up Eiffel Tower. It's going to be to get these antiquity sites in nearby lands. In order to store those for tourism, we're going to have to get museums, though, which is going to take a little while. Our culture is also very bad right now, and that's making everyone quickly gain progress on us. Easily make 10%. So I want to try to friend the cultural city-states over time, and then we're also going to want to turn these sites that are nearby to good cities into something that can work for culture. That's going to really improve things. Let's see, and what else did I... Yeah, so, okay, so Venice, I believe, has like 20 tourism. So as soon as we take that, that's going to be a huge benefit to us as well. Venice has got like 18. We got to take them over as soon as possible. Okay. So things are looking good. Go Shoshone. How's this oil tech coming along? Clearing marsh. Yeah. So in 2 turns, we'll get the gold from that. I'll probably make it bulk again, just because I'm going to have to buy off that stupid ally from the looks of things. Yeah, and our gold's still sitting kind of level. With the slow way business buildings are coming, that might actually work out for us, though. So, but we'll just have to keep an eye on that. Because as we grow, we're getting so much city connection gold. Like, we went up another 10 over the past episode. It's just, it's progressing really well that way, so. All right, let's get that extra stuff going. Awesome. So Washashiki finally has decent growth again. Looking very good. I think this city over here needs this tile more. So let's take that off and give it to them. They have pretty bad production over here. There you go. Cool. Let's kind of even these 2 cities out just a tad. Yep, and let's get that mines. We're not going to have offshore technology for a while, but when we do, that'll be good. All right, finish that. I guess we should do some chopping, from what I can see. The riverside chopping would be good. We might want to get this hill before Mongols pick it up, though. Let's see, that's an interesting vantage point. Let's see what he's up to. He doesn't look like he's aggressive towards us. In fact, the way he's kind of... I would think his natural target would be Korea, to be honest, because they're sitting pretty weak, especially if we continue to build up our military. Yeah, to discourage DOWs, I probably should upgrade the guys I intend to upgrade pretty soon. Okay. Yep. Did we finish the road here? Nope. Okay. Be nice to get this a little farther progressed. That would take a turn off that. Yeah. So let's build the road first then. Okay. What are we doing here? Oh, we don't have a mine here. That'd be useful. Let's get the mine there. Let's finish this up. This desert city is really kind of hard to improve here. When is it ever going to pick up this coal? My guess is because it's behind the mountain, it's having a hard time spreading to it. But the way borders expand is just really strange, to be honest. Like, it doesn't make much sense in my opinion. Alright, so by the end of the next episode after this one, we should be finally assaulting Venice. It's just taking some time. And if we get those Gatlings early, we might actually be able to move in even earlier. But I was really hoping to get the one that I was going to assault with range, just so that it's not so easy to hit with offshore boats. Galleasses don't do too much damage, but they do a surprising amount even to modern units than you would think. Yep, and I don't have to do as much management now that my cities are on growth. Micromanagement. It's like you would still get some small gains in tile yields if you did. Okay. Protection pack is wearing off, eh? What about these guys? You still got one. Okay. Ooh, a research agreement with America would be so nice too. I need gold for so many things though. So many things. Okay. This city just grew. So let's get some stuff going here. Come on. Alright. Get some extra food that way. Yeah, we're completely running out of food tiles, even though I gave it this stuff. I guess we're just stuck until we expand. Oh, no, we're not. There's one growth tile I missed. Okay, so that'll work. This will be interesting. Okay, we got our first rifleman coming through in a bit. Got our 2 riflemen here. So we'll have 3 riflemen to bear on Venice very soon. That'll make our military look quite a bit better. So I'm excited about that. Alright. Ah, Venice fled, apparently. We could set up here if we got a Gatling now. Yeah, let's turn this guy to a Gatling. I don't want to lose my logistics guy due to some stupidity. Yeah, that would be another good target for a Gatling. We need to make sure we have the money to purchase off the city-state, but I think if we sell the oil for bulk money, we should have... That should work out just the timing just about perfect to get a gift here. 15. Yeah, we're going to have to go for 15, I think. Nothing else will do. Let's turn. Is that guy more powerful than that guy? They're about the same. Okay. Get a Gatling. Perfect. I want all these guys to be Gatlings. Just a few more. Oh, we've almost got our other open guy that we lost back. Is that the new one that we bought? Yeah, it must be. Okay. So fun. Alright. Yeah, hopefully he comes back. Okay. I want to pillage his wines. So let's do this. You're a great musician. That ain't gonna work, buddy. Okay, got some musketmen. And a worker. Very nice. Manufacture on wines. Yeah, that'll be a good thing to destroy. That'll nerf his production quite a bit. Okay. Guess we'll just heal. Uh-oh. Okay, so he got over the river. This was bound to happen eventually here. How are we going to handle this? I don't really have the great people to do much to him here. We're not fighting right now anyway, so we should be able to manage him this way. There you go. Force him to go back across the river. That'll be good. Okay, let's keep chopping. Oh, this is... So this didn't show up, but this was an antiquity site. That's why I can't mine that. I figured there was some good reason why I hadn't done that already. Wasted a turn there. Yeah, all these missionaries are desperate to convert Awasa. I hope his prophets do too. That's a good way to waste them, because Awasa is just going to keep flipping back to my religion. My pressure is so much stronger than his up there. So that'll be a good bait city, actually. It's very good for us that he's founded that. So, that's excellent. Got our first archaeologist coming through soon. Quite nice. Oh, we're finally producing the stoneworks. I guess we could do with a little bit of happiness the way we've been plunging. Honestly, forge would have been slightly better. Because we don't terribly need happiness. Okay. Yeah, so here's what I'm thinking. Let's do another archaeologist here. Just to start getting them through my empire. These moderate production cities are kind of good targets for archaeologists, I think. Let's prioritize that above forage, I believe. There you go. Cool. Alright, Duckwater should be finishing its critical stuff soon. Oh, it's got even got observatories. This has pretty good production as well. It might be a good city for an archaeologist as soon as we get our university. I think that will be what we'll do. I don't know if archaeologists are maintenance free, but if they're not, they definitely should be, in my opinion. There we go. Alright. I guess we just need to move in for the upgrades. We'll switch off with that guy. Heal for this turn, probably. Okay. There we go. We'll finally have that strip explored. Be good. What is this guy picking up? Riverside tiles? Yeah, one of them will be a riverside tile eventually when it comes through. Quite good. In the meantime, there is absolutely nothing to do. Actually, this is plains, so I can chop this with no downside to the yield. Good. Okay. Alright, moving on. Yep, go ahead and farm that last riverside tile. Mozankane's perimeter should finally be complete after that. That'll work good. Ethiopian great profit, eh? Alright. My military is not looking bad now that I finally got it all in one place, but it's just got to get upgraded. Byblos and Geneva. Whew. Okay, hopefully that's not the city that my prophet was going for. Okay. Are any of these guys close is the problem. If he was smart, he would have converted my close allies with his gold. Nope, he was not smart. Unless it's this one. 2 hostile cities down here would be pretty bad. Come on. In between turns are getting awful. I notice it lags like massively every time the Ottomans have their turn. I guess that's to be expected. Alright, now that we're not microing our city tiles so much, we gotta remember to keep going back and turning on scientist specialists where it only drops the growth for just a turn or two, especially because our happiness is starting to slow. So getting those early scientists is really gonna pay off here, because it'll mean extra scientists here at the end of the game. Ah, I love it. Attrition. We should be able to get them to all die. Okay. Okay, what is this? Okay, you've been my religion. Okay, defensive pact with Haley. Oh no. So Bucharest's friendship is now gone. Yeah, we need to get that back. What did they want from us? What is Zanzibar? Yeah, no good. Okay. We're gonna win. We could win the tech one if we keep being, like, fast. But the problem is we're going into expensive tech, so we can't be fast. It's really kind of frustrating. And I'm not willing to slow down research labs. Like, we really need that. Yeah, okay, so we gotta remember this. We have to skirt Byblos. Byblos is, quite the problem here. Okay, oh, okay, so that's what he did. So Bucharest, he converted one of my cultural allies so that they no longer give me culture, I think, is what's going on here. That's frustrating. Smart move by him, though. Alright, let's finish this oil well. Let's have a bunch of stuff to sell. Okay, so should we go gold per turn, or should we go lump gold? Because we're going to need the gold to keep our mercantile ally, probably worth going lump. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we got a trade route. Let's see what kinds of gold we're looking at. Awful. To be expected. Okay. Let's send some food to Washishiki then. We're sending more in food than we have in gold. That's hilarious. Okay. And this is the biggest ocean of all time. What the heck? There you go. one of those offshore Indonesian cities. Guess we'll cut there. Okay, so it worked. He's now... Okay, I gotta get him back on the hill somehow. He's gonna move across if I'm not careful. Okay. There we go. Ah, here we go. Check it. The fool. My Gatling should survive. Okay. Bzz. All right. I missed the combat animations. I mean, and the sounds that they make when they kill things. All right, we gotta sell the oil. Let's see, who's our friend? Indonesia could use some oil. They don't even have that much gold to send. Okay, so we thought about this. I think we're definitely gonna go for bulk money. It'd improve our economy so much to sell it all one by one, though. 14. Maybe we'll do that a little bit. Let's do it. Let's do a couple of those just to make sure our economy don't go negative here when we get a few buildings. But let's make sure we got enough to do what we need. So that'd be 4 times 45. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. 3 oils and then the rest will be bulk. Oh, he don't have enough to get me. Does he? Yeah, that's not quite enough. Okay. We'll do 4, I guess. Alright, so this should work. Mm-hmm. 140. Okay, it should be close to 150. Nope, apparently majorly miscalculated. Okay, so 102 and 1 gold's actually way better than that deal. No, it's not. What am I talking about? Okay, so 135. They don't actually offer, I think, the high deals, so I think I have to ask for it. Okay. I should not be wasting my time doing this. Okay, let's do that. 275, that should be perfect for Antwerp. And we finally improved our economy just a little bit, so we're in the positive. Mainly, we just got to get banks and stock exchanges down, and then I think we should be good. Let's go ahead and spin this before we forget. We really need to keep this guy as an ally. 2 uniques and are dependent. We're dependent on them for coal as well, so let's go ahead and do that. That could get stolen any time by America. I'm actually really surprised he has not stolen it, to be honest. Okay. Nice, I could steal. Yeah, let's do it. Pillage his manufacturer, capture the worker. Yep, so these Gatlings are really going to make a difference in the war here. Unfortunately, we don't have the gold to upgrade the last 2. But if we keep them ranged, they should be enough to pick up units and boats, which will work well as well. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. So Helm's Deep's about to grow. Let's put on that last scientist. Let's see, what is okay to take off here? Yeah, that should work. And I want to try to keep this running 3 now that it's finally popped 13, like the 2 capitals. Because this is an observatory city, and it just makes a ton of difference. Well, this isn't even running 3. I guess because... Yeah, because this is non-observatory and because it's a Writers Guild city, but it's also growing in 1 turn, so we should be able to get away with it now. Man. Yep. There we go. This is why micro works well. Okay. This should already be running 3. Yeah, good. A little bit of busy work, but this should shave a couple turns off our way to research labs since we're not going to be able to bulb into it. Alright, what if we take off that? Be 1 and 12. And we'd lose 2 turns on growth. Why is the city so dependent on 2 food? Oh, the religious modifier for growth. Right, okay. That's why it's growing so well with terrible food. I got it. Okay. I wonder how much that shaves off. Nothing. Okay. I guess we'll leave it alone. Maybe if once it hits 10 pop, it'll finally be able to run more. This should already be running all 3. Yep, good. Duckwater is still working on the university. This is finally working on its boat, and then after that, it'll finish its university. This should be working on the factory and then university. Yeah. And this should be cranking out its 2 boats and then observatory. Yep. All looks good. Our gold's taking a plunge again. For real. It don't ever let up. All right. This is looking good, guys. Go ahead and transition to the next turn here. Got that. Ah, good. We got a mine. So that's what this city needed badly. Is to shave turns off the hydro plant. I guess we'll just wait to grow then. Or we could take this off. 8 turns. Yeah, if we're going to get the public school here, which is pretty significant, we're going to need extra production. I think that's worth it. We just turned on a bunch of observatory science in better cities, so that works out. Let's go ahead and start building roads north into Venice. Nerfing his economy and such. Alright, so these boats, it looks like they're not going to come close enough to do much. I think there's 2 out here that I should survive then with that. I'm going to regret it if I don't, but I should survive. Okay. Chop that, and we should be good to go. They lie. You don't actually remove that. Man, that's a long time. Okay. Cool. Alright, next turn. It was a long round. A lot of busy work there. Okay. We just finished the road? No. Now we finished the road. There we go. That's some quick movement out there. Alright, that should make cycling out those guys on the front line pretty easy now. Oh, there goes our economy coming back again. It kind of like alternates between losing gold due to building maintenance and getting it back for growth. Yeah, up to 130 from city connections. That's going to continue to get a lot better if we can keep our growth rate up, which is why we gotta... I want someone else to adopt order. Indonesia is a very powerful cultural influence. It's possible other people will go order, especially because I have friends in the world. Ethiopia is likely to pick order, but it's not a guarantee. We're just going to have to see what they decide is their best move. Man, I'm going to miss range on this guy. Because these guys are going to stay off the coast, aren't they? Alright, so if I move here, I should be able to bait him to come, though, again. Oh, iron just ended. That's some more quick cash for me. We should be able to keep turning these returning coal trades into quick cash. And eventually, I think we'll be able to upgrade another crossbowman. So a couple Gatlings, couple cannons, and 3 riflemen should be enough to take down Venice. We might have a rifleman casualty, but I'm fine with that. I'll check this out. Boom. You fool. All right, oil well. Beautiful. Okay. How are we doing here? How much do we lose? Totally worth it. All right. I guess Shoshone grew again. Stay away from my oil worker. I need that oil. I can't wait until I'm finally at peace with this city. It's been a pain in the ass for so long. Yeah, luckily zone of control prevents him from easily getting in here. Okay. They are now headed straight into the Empire. Let's at least prevent him from using the roads. Hopefully he'll eventually die of attrition. Which means they probably converted this city? Yeah. That's gonna flip back pretty soon, though, as soon as that grows. This will be interesting. I don't have the troops to hold them off yet until I get... Yeah, that's why I want a Lancer force. Their 5 movement is going to come in really handy for preventing this stuff. Hopefully I'm not missing any natural wonders there that I'm passing. Alright, it's hard to tell. This looks to be completely new land, though. I didn't even know that area existed. That's kind of cool. Alright, got that finished. What's next? We need to keep chopping riverside tiles, I guess. Yep. Okay. I love how many workers we've been able to steal off these wars. It's really come in handy. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Trixie. We're gonna need our generals for war, but I guess until we take the city, it's not too important. I can maybe keep my wounded units. I could pin him in with the wounded units right here, actually, but I don't want to tempt them to convert that city either, because I lose my production bonuses every time that happens. Alright, so this guy, let's shut this forest for an extra turn off that. Let's go ahead and retreat. Let's see, this should... Let's back out here into territory. Let's see, I'm trying to get him to come to this spot to bombard at the weak unit, and then I should be able to get some more experience off him there. We're just kind of waiting on our cannons at this point. I still think that city is a bad idea without cannons, in my opinion. Alright, finally chop this down again. Got some workboats. Cool. Ooh, that actually brings in gold now. I forgot about that. That'll help a little bit then. Very nice. Okay. I like that. What are you doing? There you go. Man, if I could buy this tile, that would bring in so much money from coal. That'd be 90. Oh. That's a lot more than it would cost. Right? No, actually it's only 3. It'd be about exactly what it costs. A little less. Alright. Got our money working. This is why we're doing this. Okay, so we don't have a growth route to the city right now, which is really hurting it. That's why. Okay. Yeah, these cities' growth is really slowing down then. That's unfortunate. I think I'm feeding... What am I feeding? I'm feeding a couple cities. Okay, I'm no longer feeding the 2 capitals is the problem. But I need that gold. Okay, we're gonna have to figure that out. It's another problem for another day. Yes. Finally got that finished. That's some more gold. Somehow that means our gold went down. Logic, I guess. Yeah, these guys should die of attrition if we play our cards right. Let's continue to block him with workers just to make sure that happens. Gatling guns, eh? We could move in here for some more quick defense. Yeah, and then we could shoot it. No, that would no longer bait the guy. Okay. Let's see. What's in here? Oh, they don't even have a garrison right now. Yeah, let's set up here. Maybe we can bait him. Wow. Up to 7 gold from that 1 gold? That's strange. Logic, eh? Yeah, my game's been doing that thing where keys are a little sticky. Yeah, for sure, man. Love to get some more gold. Except for apparently I didn't. There you go. Okay. Alright. Oh, it looks like I went quite a bit over on 30 minutes. I got caught up in what I'm doing. And somehow only finished 4 turns. I think it was a pretty exciting day, though. I'm not too disappointed. Did you move in? Yeah, he moved into the kill zone. It's another Gallius dead.
Is the following trade of interest?
Is he still a friend? Perfect. Yep. All our iron's coming back to us. I can't believe they still want iron. Like, even America, who should be using, like, oil tech. I mean, I'm not complaining, but... Jeez, why do you guys still want iron? I don't even use iron. My military sucks. Alright, I think we're going to have to call that a day. Let's go ahead and let the turn roll over. A little bit of a longer one this time, but, you know, I think a lot of cool stuff's happening. It's a very interesting time, and I could get attacked at any second. I just wanted to put in at least 4 turns this time. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you again next time for the next part. See ya. Well, see you whenever this turns over. I want to see if anything interesting happens here at the end. Come on. Or not. There you go. World has entered the modern era. Is that because of me? No, I'm still one off of the modern era. Dude, what do you... Oh, that was backwards. I meant to get Eiffel Tower first. I guess Great War Infantry is worth the investment. That would majorly outconvenience or outperform. What do I got? Pathetic nothing? Yeah, let's choose our friend America again. Looks like he's going to win anyway, so no brainer there. Ban luxury marble. You need to get a life, buddy. Alright. So this is apparently part of the continent that I never knew about. A huge part of the continent. That's pretty interesting. I like that. Never knew that was over there. Either that or that's a big offshore island that I never knew about. Okay, so the missionaries are all leaving again. Interesting. Ah, good. Missionaries are blocking this rifleman. I really need to get a garrison in here. A Gatling would be perfect, but I've got to finish off the war with the Ethiopians first. Oh, and I forgot again. Got to end the thing. All right, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.